For the last couple of months, I have seen videos going viral of people doing this skipping rope challenge.
I did the 7-day jump rope challenge.
The challenge is simple. All you have to do is skip 1,000 times every single day for 7 days, and the results are unbelievable. Supposedly, skipping for 10 minutes a day is the equivalent of running for 30 minutes a day. Now listen, if I no longer have to run a day in my life to get in the best shape ever, challenge accepted. I decided to buy a digital skipping rope because knowing me and my brain, it would start to wonder. What's for dinner? What happened to the last episodes of Housewives? I really like that flower over there. Oh my God, is that a frog? I just know me. It's day 1 of the challenge and I'm actually really excited. It sounds silly because it's just a skipping rope challenge, but 1, it's taking me back to my childhood and I absolutely love skipping. Do you remember in school on the playground with your friends? 2, boxers do it. If boxers skip with the most unbelievable bodies, Anthony Joshua's body, crazy. Tyson Fury's body, not so crazy, but most boxers skip and most boxers have rock hard abs, so I'm really excited. I love a challenge, I love doing new things. Let's skip. Okay, so day 1, I'm thinking on the watch I do mixed cardio. It's time to skip, it's time to skip. I mean, already look, it's tied around my leg. Another point. How long is it gonna take me? I mean, I know I've got this counter which is going to help me tremendously, but is 1,000 skips 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour? Who knows? Wow, this is hard. This is very hard. So I managed to get into the swing of it. Booyakasha. I'm the least punny, witty person. My brain doesn't work like that. So I'm really proud of that one. You can see how much I'm struggling here. So I'm halfway. I've done like 537 jumps or something. So halfway through. I am in bits. Look at how sweaty I am. I've done it. Oh my gosh, I've done it, I've completed it. And it's killed me that much. I've actually come into this nasty ass grass. Oh, where the mice, the rats, the animals, the spiders, the snakes. Oh no. I just need a minute, I'm actually shaking. So it took me 21 minutes and 13 seconds to jump 1,000 jumps. And wait for it. My heart rate got up to 174. After 1 jump session, my body is honestly battered. When I say it feels like I'm a 111-year-old granny who's had 17 hip replacements, or I was hit by a bus, it's one or the other, but my legs, my hips, my bum, it feels like 2 separate bodies. They're going in different ways and it's a lot. 1 session of jump rope, feel American, 1 session of skipping rope. So I've got to do day 2 today. I'm excited. I'm still excited because I do love a challenge and I'm excited to see how difficult it is because obviously it took me 21 minutes yesterday, so I'm thinking I can lower that number, especially because I'm just getting used to the jumps more. I'm getting used to what it is, what to do, how long I've got to do it for. Done. Not me with a thumbs up, guys. That was so much easier than yesterday. It took me 18 minutes, so I've shaved off 3 minutes in 1 day. But honestly, my knees are just in bits. They're really sore. I've worked out a specific technique of skipping that lets me do more skips and I'm able to do it faster without the skipping rope getting stuck in my feet. Whoop. Part 2 of challenge complete. Part 2 of the challenge complete. For the first couple of days of the challenge, I really did struggle both mentally and physically. My heart rate was through the roof. I was sweating loads. I was getting really bored and frustrated as well because getting to 1,000 jumps was taking a lot longer than I anticipated. For the first couple of days, I was averaging out around 20 minutes to get to the 1,000 and I was beat by the end of those 1,000 jumps. But around day 3, day 4, I was actually getting into it. I was getting into the groove of it. I was was enjoying it mentally, but physically it's also becoming a lot easier as well. I could feel that my heart was keeping up with it. I was becoming a lot fitter, a lot stronger. Within 3-4 days, I was able to get it down to 15 minutes, which is absolutely nuts. I will say though that my calves were on fire. I didn't expect that body part to be the part that hurt the most, but I couldn't walk at some stages. I honestly was really struggling with the calf tension, so that is interesting. If you want big toned calves, get into the skipping. Day 7, I was on such a high to finish the challenge. There's something about setting yourself a challenge, accomplishing it, and feeling really good about yourself. So I decided to go to a new location to skip. I had gorgeous sunrise, beautiful blue skies, and honestly it just put me in the best mood ever, because 1, I completed the challenge, and 2, it's just so amazing early in the morning when nobody's around, just being in the sunshine, being in nature and skipping. On to the exciting stuff. What were the results? Skipping has some wild benefits, but for me personally, within the 7 days, I felt stronger, fitter, my heart health improved, but most importantly, after every single challenge that ended on the day, I felt so happy. My endorphin levels were crazy, more so than any other exercise I've done recently. I suppose because it was a challenge and it was quite tough getting to the 1,000 mark. When you get to 500, you think you're done, you're that tired and you're that beat. So 1,000 is pretty tough, and so it felt like an incredible accomplishment every day to get to that, which is probably why my happy hormones were so high at the end. Now let's get to the physical changes, because my, can we please have a minute? I got abs. I got abs within 7 days. This was me before and this was me afterwards. What? 7 days. Crazy. Now listen, I was really skeptical when I saw these transformation videos with the skipping rope challenge. I saw the befores, I saw the afters. I was thinking, what? Like, surely they've edited that. Surely that's fake. That can't be real. That must be a year's transformation. No, I swear on my life, this was me at the start of the challenge and this was me at the end of the challenge. Now, if we want to go into the science of it all, the reason why we're able to get nice defined stomachs when skipping rope is because skipping rope requires your whole body to work. It requires every single muscle in your body to be active, and so it needs a stabilized core. So all of your core muscles tighten to provide that stabilization, and so they're just constantly toning whilst the rest of your body is moving. They are just toning. And obviously you can do different skips where you go to the side and do different shapes which help with the obliques, and I'm obsessed. I'm honestly obsessed with the results. So I didn't notice any other changes on the rest of my body, not on my legs, not on my arms, not on my face, but abs. If I can get abs in 7 days, yes. I do want to obviously caveat it with the fact that abs are made in the kitchen. This wasn't just from exercise. I did eat really healthy that week. I eat healthily most weeks. That is just what I like to do, and then I do have a little bit of fun on the weekend with chocolates and sweets, but life's about balance. So that week I was on keto, which means that for me, everybody's body is different, but it just strips out all of the excess bloating that I get, water weight that I get when I'm on keto. So that might have a reason for it as well. But at the end of the day, the results don't lie. Skipping rope challenge is absolutely unbelievable. I'm very, very impressed by it. You should do it. You all need to do it and let me know how you get on, because I'm just flabbergasted. I'm so pleased with the results. The question is, can I keep this up? How long am I going to skip rope for? Because it's really easy. You just do it before work, you roll out of bed, you don't have to motivate yourself to get out of bed, you don't have to motivate yourself to get to the gym, put on gym clothes. Oh, what workout am I going to do today? Oh, I can't be bothered to do weights, I'm too tired, yada yada yada. You just skip. You just skip, you have fun, you can put in a podcast, you can do it in no podcast, you can have music, and it's really easy. It's done in your back garden. So really pleased with the result. Let me know how you get on, because honestly, this challenge has blown my mind.